Hello, welcome to the Pen Talks. This is Becky DeWitt, where I share some of the ideas and things that I did on the 25-year journey of being and becoming an author. So today we're going to talk about covers and illustrations. In my earlier years, I would say about 20 years ago, I would get someone or hire someone that could draw the vision that I had. So one of the first books that I did is this one, Separation for Preparation. And this was a good draw. I like this because of where the person was at that time. They needed to be separated from where they were. Then there's another book where I had a vision. We were in church and it was like, excuse me, my praise and worship is radical. In other words, I got to step over some people. I got to get into the flow of God. That was at that time. So as time progressed, I started doing different books. So the children's books, the first children's book I didn't have an illustrator. I was the illustrator. Can you believe that? On the inside of the book as well as the cover. And I drew what I saw. And so this is what I saw for Destiny's Closet. And the funny thing is about this book is that I could see it, but I couldn't draw the door. I didn't know how to draw the door. So I had my son, Akeem, to draw the door. And then I went ahead and drew the girl. And I got the cover because I said the glory of God was in the closet. So that book has a lot of stick people. So let's fast forward, about 3 to 5 years ago. This is what Destiny's Closet looks like now. Okay, so how did we get from this to this? How we got there is through Fiverr. I found Fiverr. Now, they didn't have Fiverr years ago when I first started out, right? I found Fiverr, and I found a particular person on Fiverr that I would use to do all of my illustrations as far as children's books, and she did an excellent job. She redid all of the Destiny Closet series, and even the new ones, 6 books. And then she redid Selah. That's a trilogy. We did the Selah books. She even did Coding My Future. So I was very pleased with what she did. So at some time, I learned how to do book covers for myself. But certain things, I would use Fiverr. So a book cover that I did for myself is this one, Faith is Calling You. It was a concept that God gave me. Okay, we're in the city, we got towers, and here's the Faith is Calling You phone. Are you picking up? So this was a good thing that I did. Then I did one called He Keeps Me, because you are a jewel. You are a jewel in the hand of God. And those are inspirational books. Now, I got some novels that I did. That Contempt series, I use Fiverr for that. I use Fiverr. I had the idea, I submitted the request and submitted the proposal, and I have a special person that I use for novels on Fiverr, and they came back with the fantastic covers that we have. Okay, so this is the Contempt cover. Fantastic. The colors, everything was fantastic about it. And the next book that we did was Reasons. Oh, and it's telling a whole lot on the cover. This was a fantastic cover. And then we went from no faces or body images to one thing, a hand. And this is describing sabotage. So I just wanted to share a tidbit with you about illustrations and covers. So I use Fiverr. I'm quite sure that you can find someone on the internet to produce the covers or the vision that you have for your book. But I have been using Fiverr, I think about 5 or 7 years now, and I trust the work that comes from them. This is Becky DeWitt, and this is a long version of, guess what? You're going to pick up the pen. This is a long version of the Pen Talks. Thank you and have a great day. Pick up that pen.